So yes, I will want to play, but I will first be doing this. Let me tell you something about how I play Battle Royale, Marcus. I don't explain this very often.
Don't have a good day.
See, there's a lot of things about me that you don't know anything about. Things you wouldn't understand. Things you couldn't understand. Things you shouldn't understand. You don't want to get mixed up with a girl like me. A loner, Marcus. A rebel. Uh-oh, what's coming up here? Who's the kitty? They did change my name in the credits, Zippity. Awesome. I haven't checked that. I was actually who's the kitty? I was actually thinking about that today because I did talk to the guy about an unrelated matter. But that's pretty cool. I will have to check that out. What Zippity is referring to, of course, is the fact that my name does appear in the Fortnite credits. And I changed my name, so I did request to have it changed in the Fortnite credits also, and they did it. Sweet. How's it going there, Shub the 25th? Just doing a little warm-up here in the free demo version of Fortnite, aiming for a nice 4th through 8th place victory. Last time I did a warm-up, I came in exactly 8th, which is... I think it takes a little more skill to finish 8th than it does 6th or 5th, you know, right at the edge of the winner's circle. Although 6th is the bullseye of the winner's circle, that's pretty good too. 4th would be the best position to finish in, and then once you go past 4th, that's when you start overshooting, so I'm going to be trying to avoid that this time. It's a problem I sometimes have. You've been watching the stream for over a year and you never knew that I was in the Fortnite credits. That is awesome. Well, thank you. I was over at my friend's house one time. A friend of mine that I've known this friend for a very long time. He's got like 3 kids, and we were playing some video games. They were totally unimpressed with everything that I had to say to them until I said, you know, my name's in the Fortnite credits, because they play Fortnite. And then they were all ears. Well, ears and eyes and hands and stuff. They have all the regular parts. I'm not saying that they're missing everything except their ears and eyes, just that they started using them a little more. They perked up and they paid more attention. The old Teradino. Where am I going? Okay, I need to go this way. Southeast. What is Fortnite credits? So glad you asked. The Fortnite credits, they're a list of the people who worked on Fortnite. You can find those in the hamburger menu, I think. I'm not sure how you get to it. I was told, actually, it would take a whole season to fix, and I guess it's not been a whole season, right? Did they just fix it in this patch? It has not. Well, speaking of overshooting... why am I farming? This is a no build. Bush Warrior, that is a good one. Oh, this served me well in the past. If I can get those bush bombs, do they still have the bush bombs? I love those. Combined with this augment. I need to open chests or something, right? There's no gravity on these items that come out of the boxes. Wait, mushroom is shield. Okay. Mushroom gives me shield. Apple. All this does is keep the doctor away. And it seems like it's working, because I don't see any doctors here. But I guess I need to keep finding chests. What is it? Chests or ammo boxes? There could be stuff up in the roof here. Sometimes that happens. Increases the horsepower too. Yeah, you know, another great way to increase the horsepower is nitro, the nitro boost, which as I understand, is actually a way to get more oxygen into the engine. It's not that the nitro itself is super flammable or anything. Here we go. Yes. I mean, it's probably best for me if I try and keep it up as long as I can, so to speak.
That's what she said.
The voice. Let me do the voice. But I think I'd need to come up with a whole new regime. Rather than having a timer, I'd need to have some kind of stopwatch. Make that work. That would be interesting. But I have no stopwatch. Now, what do I do with this? Can I sneak up behind this thing and ride it or something? Hey. Let me ride you. I have to murder it? That's gonna take so long. Plus, oh, China's gonna know I'm here. You can headshot it though, look at that. Okay. Chug, oh, the chug cannon. This is the new bondage bazooka, isn't it? Alright, we say goodbye to the splashes. I think we take the half pot, look at the bondage bazooka. Okay, Keymaster went up. Eat this. Eat this. Down to 50 players. Get the bondage bazooka. No, not that. That, there we go. Okay. And open this little bowling ball case here. Get some bullets. Someone's already used the bowling ball, I guess. Pick up all the bullets. You're still in my chat? Excellent. Excellent. Good to know. Okay, there's no other good guns over here, I think. Just fish and just other things I don't need. Now that I have the bondage bazooka. That's all the guns that I need for now, I think. The apples. Can I get rid of that? I have V-Bucks cards. Do I? How do I get that? Have I done this quest yet? I think I didn't find a chest, did I? I just killed a llama. I need to find another chest. Or something. Although I did search an ammo box, didn't I? The bowling ball case. That counts. Where am I in these? What? I didn't do any of these? You said, do I have V-Bucks cards? No. I get V-Bucks from playing the game. How? Well, not this game. From playing the full version of the game. If you like Fortnite enough to pay for it, then you do get some V-Bucks that way. More parkour. That's good. Don't need any more fruits. Wait. I think I see an asshole over there. Oh, I do. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't like that. Don't like that that happened. He's out there. Or she. We can't make assumptions. But I think they're going to try and come in here. How are they not doing that already? Now, Mildura, Epic Games will never ask you for your password. That's one thing I've learned also by playing Fortnite. I hear noises. Those aren't footsteps. They're out there somewhere. Down to 27 players. Or is that the sound of this thing creaking because I'm standing on it? I feel like they're out there. I just had to make that noise stop. That was so annoying. Okay, the tac pistol, the shotgun. I want the shotgun. What's this? Red eye AR. Take the auto shotty. That there. They must be gone, right? I think they're gone. Is the slurp juice good? I'll take that. And then the rifle, and then we get moving. I think I scared him off. Whatever people were out there. Oh, Star Mark, this is a good one. This is a good one for the final circle. Speaking of circles, it's time to move. Wait, I can use a chicken here, right? Oh, yes. Chicken, I'm disappointed. The chicken stops flapping. Really? This chicken's busted. Have they always done that in BR? Save the world chickens don't give up like that. They got staying power. I mean, I guess you can't expect too much out of a free chicken. Kind of wish I had that, the cow catcher here. Let me drive it. What? Why doesn't the drive button work? Why is the truck a ghost? Holy shit, did they break cars? Who's this chode? Oh wait, that's not a player. Well, I just made an unfortunate enemy. I'm not too happy about that car not working. Is this a known bug or something, or was I doing it wrong? We make fun of his chode deck. No, I'm making fun of his chode self. Okay, this one works. It's just that one truck. I think the problem with that truck was it was a ghost. It drove to beyond the grave, and then it never came back. Oh, there's an asshole over there. He is getting involved with Mr. Chode. He's got his own chode problem going on. Look at that. Well, that gives me cover to go over this way, into the center of the circle. The problem with that car is it was a Ford. I drive a Ford. That explains a lot then. Wait, these are things from looted players. I should get this. The DMR, that's a good one. There's no problem Slurp can't solve. Sure thing, dude. What do you have for me? What's good? What's good? What do you know? Why don't you talk to me? He just stands there raking Slurp. Okay, well, that's fine. I need to keep going into the center of the circle. Which is, I guess, going to be up this zip line. Okay. I don't like that this pistol and the DMR use the same bullets. And also I don't like being stranded in Iceland here. Greenland, should I say. Alright, there's action over there. That's not where I really want to be. I may consider reloading the pistols. Good thinking. It's true that I may have done that. Do I shoot at the assholes here? We're down to 12 players. No. I stay away from the people right now. Once it gets down to 5 or 6 players, that's when I'm going to go balls to the wall. Make sure that I don't overshoot. But for now, I think I play it cool. Little Fonzie here. Fonzie is nothing if not cool. Safe inside the circle here. 20 seconds till the circle moves. And I have this ping augment thing that makes me see where everyone is when the storm moves. Oh. Now, thank God they left. That could have gotten real ugly. Alright. Looks like the assholes are all in that direction. Except for that one. They don't really care about me, do they? Except for, hey. That was mean. Yeah, okay. I will show you how to use the hammer. You were not using it well. Hammer was wasted on her. Or him, we can't make assumptions. Down to 7 players. So I'm in the winner's circle. But this is no time to get careless, you know. And now I need to outlast 2 more players. Then, actually, 1 more player. Then I can go balls to the wall when we get down to 5 or 6. No more assholes over that way, I think. Although I didn't see any visible pings, which means everyone must be far from me, right? Is that how that works? 6 players. Okay. Now time to go balls to the wall. So, hello assholes. Where you at? Wait. Is that? That's an NPC over there, I think. I hear a noise all around me. Well, that NPC's not going to come after me all the way over here, is he? I want to start a beef. Trying to start a beef between the NPC and the player over there, so they'll deal with each other. You know, I can't be dealing with everyone all myself. They got to take some responsibility, you know. Down to 3 players. Fuck. I've missed the winner's circle once again. Overshot. I hate it when I do this. I'm so disappointed in myself. Hopefully, no one's figured out that I'm the one capping everyone's ass from on top of this mountain. But I think that might get revealed. Stay down there. Whoa! Got some action going on here, boys. Down to 2 players. Bam. Now, how does this music start playing? I didn't even do the emote. What? It's like the game's honoring me. I don't even have the emote in my locker. I guess this is my lobby music. Well, sadly, I did not finish in the winner's circle. So aiming for 4th through 8th place. And 1th is 3 places away from that. However, I did get 2 of these quests done, it looks like, and some quests I wasn't even trying to do. Let's have a look at these match stats. I took 3 lives. Sadly, that's going to cancel out the 3 survivors that I rescued. I did get this pinata. That'll be cool for maybe a neighbor's quinceañera. Certified as an AR specialist and medical specialist and augment specialist. Look at that. I can now operate on RX-7s and shoot them if they need to be put out their misery. 44% accuracy. Could be better. Damage, 2,009 damage to players. I think this is a record. Certainly a personal record. Possibly a world record. Distance traveled 4 kilometers. Right where I like to see that. Damage taken 496. That's also pretty solid. Damage to structures, I think that's the weak part of this this stat alignment, stat lineup here. I'd like to see damage to structures up around 35 to 4,500. 2,500, a little weak, but you know, there's always next time. Maybe I can come in 4th next time too. That would be the true trifecta. Well, enough of this brutish nonsense. I'm so demoralized. Let's go back to the Thinking Girls Fortnite.